Hello and welcome to our talk show Rubaroo. I'm Neha Chauhan and today I'm here with the Dean of School of Fashion, Professor Shiva Ganesh Babu sir. We welcome you sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
So sir, my very first question to you is, can you tell us about your journey being a textile researcher and also a fashion educator?
It was an awesome journey. I started as a textile chemist.
Hmm.
From there, I became a fashion business administrator, and now currently working as a sustainable fashion researcher.
Okay.
So the journey was amazing. And the most interesting part of the journey is when designers carry their portfolios. I don't carry a portfolio with me. I show the colleges that I've established and the students that have passed out as my portfolios.
Okay.
So that is the best thing that I can say. So to my credit, I have established like 3 schools of design,
Okay.
and here and after as a 4th one.
So talking about AAFT, so can you tell us about what type of different trends the AAFT fashion of school following and what they provide to the students?
See, primarily, we are unique. We can't
Okay.
be compared with others. See, when we say that if there are established schools, established design schools from the government of India like NID, NIFT, and we have other schools of fashion, we are totally unique. We are unique because of many reasons. Number one is we give holistic fashion education.
Okay.
Say, for a student of NIFT, if he wants to take up a cinema project, he has to struggle to find it out.
Hmm.
But for me, as in AAFT, I need not struggle. I have School of Cinema where they are making cinemas and short films and web series. And see, last year, our students have collaborated with School of Cinema and they have released a good film, which is on Netflix.
Oh, amazing.
So this opportunity is rare for a student in NIFT or NID to get, and if they have to get it, they have to struggle.
Right.
So that is one of the USP what we have compared to other fashion colleges. Not only that, see we have like see right now this podcast setup. See
Hmm.
it is a USP I have. See
Okay.
I have MSTV. See as we were discussing with our honorable president, he was telling that see the only institute with a OTT channel is
Hmm.
ours. See we you can it's an open challenge. You go to NIFT,
Right.
see their website and check whether they do have an OTT channel. For how many years they are running fashion communication course.
Right.
But do they have an OTT channel? They
No.
don't. But we have it. So we are unique and see, we are something different.
So we're talking about the AFT courses and all. If we talk about in student perspective, so what the AFT will provide to the fashion student if they want to pursue fashion?
See, we provide a lot. The basic thing is, the major thing that we provide for them is the number of shows we organize, the way we do it. See, there are schools who cannot bring at least 2 ambassadors of a nation. But in our school, we bring almost like 50 to 60 ambassadors for their graduating shows. And an endorsement by an ambassador is nothing small thing. It's a
Right.
very big thing for a student. An endorsement by an ambassador, an endorsement by a celebrity. See, you know that AFT is a celebrity campus. It's a celebrity campus.
Right.
See, seeing a celebrity is not something which is new for a student here. See, generally what happens is in leading colleges, they bring one celebrity in a year. And they say that we have brought Shahrukh, we have brought him. But here celebrities is a common thing for us.
Right.
And a celebrity endorsing a collection is something which is unique what we offer to them. And see, we give the opportunity for the students to launch as designers even before they complete their course. And yearly we have 2 external shows
Hmm.
wherein we have designers like Reena Daka or designer like say Gaurav Gupta or Varija Bajaj. They will be walking the ramp and my students will be walking the same ramp. At the
That's
same
amazing.
time, in the same time, say maybe that Reena Daka walked 2 shows before and my student is walking 2 shows after.
Incredible.
So this is the USP what I have from AAFT for my students. Those are looking to join fashion. And in case of fashion communication, if they want to be a fashion stylist in the media industry, see we have our MSTV where we give them internship opportunity. And once they have, before they graduate, they have like almost like 1 years of internship. So which university can provide it for them?
No.
I don't think even in abroad they do have a college, and if at all, if they have, there'll be it's countables. A university which is having their own OTT channel. and they are able to provide an in-house internship, and that too not a low quality internship. We give a high quality internship.
Right.
See, if I'm right, if I rightly remember, we produce more than 100 films in a year. So which university does that? So there are a lot of opportunities for the student to take it from here.
Okay. If a student wanted to join a fashion school, they have a lot of confusion and they are kind of like worried what points they should check before joining a fashion school.
If you ask of fashion schools, see, I classify fashion schools into three tiers.
Okay.
The tier one is like NIFT and others, what we say, they are the tier one colleges. And tier two is the medium level colleges. And tier three colleges are there which charge like very low fees and they don't provide anything.
Hmm.
So basically, a student has to decide what level of designer he needs to become. Number one, if he wants to be an international designer, then he need to choose a college like us.
Okay.
If they are very much satisfied being a boutique designer in their own street, then they can choose a tier 3 college. It's not only the infrastructure, what matters is the opportunity what they get.
Okay.
See, here what we have is they come with an idea, we provide them a platform immediately. We have a very supportive management. You go to them with an idea, they provide a platform. Say we provide international trips. And when they are choosing a campus, it's not only the machines they have to look, it's not only the building they have to look. They have to look for the packages, like what is the course, what is the course curriculum, who are the faculties teaching, what is the quality of the faculties, qualification of the faculties, and how good, what are the alumni doing. And most importantly, a student has to go through the curriculum.
Right.
See, now the trend is AI. And if their curriculum doesn't include AI, they'll be outdated,
Hmm.
which a student normally doesn't do. They just go, they just look at the name of the college, the brand of the college, and then they go there thinking that the brand will get them a job. No, it's not the brand that's going to get you a job.
It's your skills.
It's your skills, what you develop. And the skills will not be developed anything outside the
Hmm.
curriculum,
Right.
because we are supposed to be within the curriculum first. So when the curriculum is not aligned for an AI or the latest trend development, then what thing you will learn from there?
Hmm.
And if you are afraid of AI, so what will you do in the future? So it is an unavoidable thing.
Hmm.
So they should check for the curriculum primarily. I'll encourage a student to primarily check for the curriculum. Then I'll encourage them to see the opportunities what they get. Like I mentioned about the shows we give,
Hmm.
they can rub shoulders with established designers. They should check
Right.
that. Say, does NIFT provide you an opportunity? They organize a show wherein you are able to rub shoulders with established designers? They will bring a celebrity designer for your show. That is different.
Hmm.
But you cannot rub shoulders in the same show where he is also presenting and you are also presenting your collection.
Right.
So such opportunities they need to check. And then they have to choose a campus, not just looking at things.
Okay. Talking about changes, so what changes have you seen in fashion industry in past 2 decades? And if we talk about AFT, how is AFT adapting that changes?
See, the major change what we all are talking about is over the sustainability.
Okay.
The sustainability is a major change. So when we thought that sustainability is a major change and we are working on it, all of a sudden we saw AI is there. So these two are the new guests in the industry. One is
Right.
sustainability and the other is the AI. So now the industry is shifting towards the sustainability. The
Hmm.
established brands, they're doing a lot to come towards sustainability. But still more to be done. More said, but less done. So we have to do more for sustainability. And see what we do is now see we are producing student designers.
Hmm.
So we have incorporated sustainability in the grassroots level.
Okay.
So whenever see the last year, I mean last academic year, we organized two sustainable shows, and AAFT was the first institute all over the country to organize a green party where we had a swapping event.
Oh, that's
So
amazing.
that's a swapping event we had sustainability shows, and we emphasize a lot into sustainability. And the management also emphasizes on sustainability a lot. See, when we go out of our cabin, we ensure that we switch off the lights. So it's not by only by teaching, we teach them by living that. So that is a major change. And into our curriculum, we have incorporated AI.
Okay.
See, for example, the major thing, what the major struggle, what you will have on the daily is what dress to wear.
It's a real struggle.
It's a real struggle, isn't it? See,
Right.
almost you spend like 5 to 7 minutes in front of your wardrobe to
Hmm.
see the correct match.
Right.
You don't want to repeat it, the same match, but you want to show what you are,
You want to
and
create
you want to
something.
create something. And there are people who want to have their budget, within the budget they want to do something.
Hmm.
So here is where we have brought a new AI, which
Okay.
is called as AI stylist. You scan your wardrobe, put it into the app, and you say what is your mood and what is the meeting you have today. It will scan and club your dress, and it will give you three options for you to choose. So as you get up, you're starting your life very easily. So this type of AI we have incorporated into the curriculum. That's a change what we have made. As the industry grows, AAFT also grows, adapts the trends, and we give the latest curriculum. We don't follow the old curriculum set by a foreign university.
Okay.
We don't follow that.
So, what's your approach to creating a strong fashion design curriculum?
See, as I was mentioning, see, I have told you what all things we have
Hmm.
adapted.
Hmm.
So when we want to make a strong curriculum, my approach is a market research first. We research the market, we research the industry, we see what the industry wants. And the best of it is we get industry vetting. We have industry deans with us.
Hmm.
See, that is one of the USP what AAFT has. We have industry deans. These industry deans are those people, those who carry years of experience, and they are in the industry. They launch their career, they launch their collections, they see what is the actual market requirement. So these industry deans vet our curriculum. So we what we look into is what is the market demand. Because see, once I launch a curriculum, the basic thing what we have to understand is this curriculum will be experimented after 4 years,
Hmm.
not the next year.
Right.
Because I am setting curriculum for B-days. So I have to foresee for the next 4 years what would be the demand of the industry, and then incorporate it accordingly. So for us to plan a curriculum, there's a lot of things that goes into the market requirement, the future forecasting, and there are sometimes like the pandemics which comes, which is not in our hand, but we try to incorporate all the things,
Hmm.
and that's how we set a strong curriculum.
You talk about the marketing need. If we talk about marketing need, that is creativity, right? And if we talk about our students, so do you think AFT is actually doing promoting the students to bring out their creativity? If we talk about the fashion shows that has committed in the fashion global festival whole literally festivals, so do you think we are also bring that creativity in students?
Actually, see, we are celebrating creativity.
Right.
See, this is the time. Today is where we have launched our 125th batch. And we the slogan is lighting the world
Hmm.
with creativity. So creativity is a thing that is in the nerves and the streams DNA of AAFT. And if a student cannot be creative in AAFT, they cannot be creative anywhere.
Right.
See, I have a holistic approach. See, they want to be a designer, and they want to be designer in Meta. Imagine a student wants to be a designer in Meta.
Hmm.
They want to come in, have a showroom in Meta. See, I have School of Animation. They can have a collaboration with them.
Right.
We give opportunity for their collaborations. There's a lot of collaboration projects available for them. And creativity is the thing that we emphasize at every step. And it is inherent in a student. What we do is we try to bring it out through them. And we provide opportunities through which they bring it out. Say, for example, we have a global fashion design week, wherein we try to cover nothing less than 50 countries.
Hmm.
Say, most of the Indian design schools, no, they cover about the 28 states, and they say we have a great cultural heritage. When you say about one country, I say about 52 countries.
Right.
And I have my country, India. I don't leave it. Many shows dedicated to India, and we see almost like 50 ambassadors coming. So, don't you think the creativity comes out from there?
Right.
There's a lot of opportunity available for them. A lot of opportunities. Like, see, we conduct like at least 4 fashion shows in house, and each has a separate theme. One is journalism, one is literature, one is global fashion week.
Film festival and all.
That is film fest. So everything is a theme, and they have to create something new. And we have 2 outdoor shows. Fix it. Almost 6 shows I have. Is there any university that provides 6 show opportunities for their student in a year? No one does it. So we are giving a lot of opportunity for them for creativity.
Right. And let me ask you a very interested question, and that would be that what is the real definition of fashion according to you?
See, being yourself and being comfortable.
Okay.
So because there are people, what they do is they try to wear fashionable dress which they are not comfortable. Sometimes celebrities do this mistake. They are not comfortable with the dress and they start pulling their dress.
And it's kind of like, the confidence level is also going down.
Exactly. Be yourself, be comfortable. Then definitely what you create, that will be fashionable. And say fashion is different for you, different for me.
Right.
So the way I look at it may not be the way you look at it. So I need to be myself. And there are people who are like me who will buy my fashion. And the fashion and change, these are the two things that always change.
Right. Okay, so at last, any message you wanted to give to the students or the viewers who wanted to pursue fashion?
See, the field is very promising. The field is very promising field. But I encourage you not to be deceived by people.
Hmm.
Because as a student, you don't know what are the things, you may not check everything. So I strongly encourage you, it is your right to check the curriculum. Before you take admission in any campus, humbly and respectfully ask for the curriculum. They will not show you the complete curriculum. At least ask them to take you through what they are teaching and see whether the curriculum is matching your career objective where you want to reach. If it does not, don't join that campus
Right.
because it's your future.
Right. Very true. Thank you so much, sir, for having such an insightful session about fashion and how the AFT is actually providing the fashion students a lot of opportunities. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Neha.
Welcome, sir. Thank you for watching our show. We will be back with another episode.